Tommy's beginning his new car. This is what he's going to trade in for. He's going to trade this car for a new car. Record this one last time before they make the trade-off. Echo like Echo the Dolphin, Rio like the bird, and Disney Pixar. And the hamster, part of the Rio thing. But when we get, Tommy's going to be getting the one that's going to have more room in the trunk. And he's going to get some more. We'll get some vinyl floor mats at Walmart because they're better. They don't. If they get wet, he can clean them. Can you imagine using this as like an illusion and have an elevator down below? It moves down real fast and then put a duplicate gravel on top. Pull the sheet away, it's gone. Or change it into a tank. Or a different car like the one that he's going to be getting. Or do the Green Hornet idea. It flips upside down and it locks in place. For the TV show, they used a model. It was too expensive to make the real thing. But for the movie Green Hornet, they actually used a real working version with a real car. They had the money to do it. I was thinking, I know you could really do it. Because that's one of my ways to make a plane vanish. I was thinking all the ways that Copper could do the plane vanish, and that was one of them. Or a fast elevator and then put a top on it. And Mitch Leary said you could just raise the platform up and the plane stays still and just cap it up. Another magician, I can't think of his name, but he mentioned you could make a model of one and it folds up flat and then matches the background of the runway. That will work. Herbert Becker has stage scrim netting idea. Backlight and front lighting idea. He's actually done that. I'd like to see it in action. He said he's actually done it. Made a plane vanish using stage scrim netting by changing the front light and backlighting idea. Another guy says he heard that they use mirrors. Well, that could be too, but nowadays you can do it with invisibility. It's called quantum stealth, bending light and metamaterials. Guy Kramer, Hyper Stealth Corp. Yeah. But the new one he'll be getting, it's the same color as his brother's, and a Nissan something. Tommy will he's going to get a Nissan SB. I filmed his brother's the other day. Now I'm filming the last of this. Kia right on there. Another way it could make a vehicle vanish is that it looks like it's gone, but what you don't know, this whole thing raises up and it matches the scenery of this. So it's up in the air, but it's not here. Drop the sheet, it's gone. A lot of ways, in that version, I don't think you could actually use it around, everybody surrounded. In a complete circle. But supposedly Copperfield's version is they let go of the hands, the ones about two people, and then people inside the plane get out and help wheel the plane out the back and put everything back in place. Then the people not towards the back are not part of it. And the rest up front ain't part of it either. And the silhouette is either a shadow projector, or since it's a black line in the middle, a cardboard cutout of front and back of a silhouette of a jet, but it's not really the jet. That's just an illusion, where that way you can hold the solid jet out the back. I know when they're using shadow projectors, I just like to know how you make one. I want to see one in action, because when I see lights in back of a silhouetted shadow and a man's trying to escape from his bonds and things being thrown over the top, that's controlled by levers, but he's done left the scenery before all those blade saws that are moving. Steve Wowrick, all of a sudden, I mean, they wheeled the stairs away, but you still think that's him. But what that is a pre-recorded shadow of him. And when the shades roll up mechanically, remote controlled, Tesla's ideas, and I call it Tesla. And where'd he go? There he is, Steve Wowrick. He's in the bell tower. I just like to see it in action. I know when they're being used. They use them in a lot of illusions, even the Table of Death, Andre Cole style.